Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Lab Coat Girl. I hope everyone is doing well, especially you and your family. So now, now you can see the title on the slide already that what I'm going to speak about. So before I get into this video, I just want to tell you that, please feel free to close your eyes and just listen, just plug in your earphones and sit down or do whatever which makes you comfortable. But just listen to what I'm saying, okay? I'm not going to present any slides or anything, okay? I'm just going to speak. All right. So let's talk about something that, most people avoid discussing, which is the real and unfiltered truth about pursuing a career in microbiology in India. आप अगर यूजुअली चैनल्स पे विजिट करोगे तो यूल कम टू नो कि हाँ आप R&D में कर लो, QA में कर लो, QC में कर लो, काफ़ी स्कोप है। मैं वो सब नहीं बता रही हूँ। मैं जो रियलिटी है, जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है, मैं बस उतना शेयर कर रही हूँ ताकि जो लोग ऑलरेडी परस्यू कर रहे हैं और जो लोग सोच रहे हैं इसमें परस्यू करने का करियर, तो उनको शायद हेल्प हो जाए। दैट्स ऑल, दैट इज माई मोटिव। सो अगेन, let's talk about, okay, this thing. So if you're somebody, if you're someone studying microbiology or considering it as a career option, so this is a conversation, you must need to hear. All right, let's begin. Now first, let me tell you the reality, that nobody talks about. You'll hear a lot of people say things like, do your masters in microbiology, there's a lot of scope. But let me tell you, the truth is far from it, okay? I have completed my master's in microbiology. I post graduated in 2023 and with an excellent grades, okay? In fact, I was the topper of my batch. I'm not saying this to brag, but just to give you a perspective, okay? Even with such credentials, finding a job in this field has been incredibly difficult. Now, in India, particularly, the career opportunities in microbiology are not what they seem. Let's start with the location first. Okay, if you do manage to find a job, it will most likely to be in places like Hyderabad and Bangalore in south of India. And if you come to little western side of India, so Goa में है कुछ industries, Mumbai में है, Mumbai में भी Navi Mumbai में, not in Bombay. And then when you go to the north of the India, you'll find it in Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, and I think western side में हाँ गुजरात में भी काफी industries है. So the problem कि the problem क्या है यहाँ पे, that these industries are often located in very remote or interior locations, far from the city center. So take Mumbai for example. All right, while I live here, most industries are not actually in Mumbai. I've already said this. So they have their corporate offices here, but the actual jobs are in places like Navi Mumbai or other industrial hubs that require relocation. So this brings us now to another major issue: the financial and the personal challenges of relocating. Now, let me tell you, if you're earning a starting salary of just 20,000 per month, which is often the case even for people with 2 to 4 years of experience in this field, okay? Now, how do you manage living expenses in a new city? Now, 20,000 तो मैंने ज़्यादा बोल दिया. I have come through, certain companies, they've offered me 12,000 or just even 8,000 rupees, जिसके लिए definitely मैंने नहीं किया. सो 20,000 तो फिर भी मैंने एक बोल दिया कि हाँ थोड़ा बहुत है, कोई कोई कंपनीज ऑफर कर देते हैं इतना. So for freshers, the condition is even worse. So companies are offering salaries that even don't justify the effort or the time or the money that we have invested in our education, right? It's almost like they expect us to work for peanuts and then sustaining ourselves on such salaries, especially if we are supposed to relocate, you know so if you're relocated and getting this much of salary and sustaining yourself on such salary is like nearly impossible. Now here's another important point, which is placements. Now some colleges offering master's programs in microbiology do provide placement support, I agree. And if you're really lucky enough to study in such an institution, this could make your job search slightly easier. Having a placement cell or on campus recruitment drives can help students get placed in entry level roles. Now, even if they are not in top tier companies, okay. But here's the harsh reality that not all colleges provide placement support for MSc microbiology students. अभी मैं हर स्टेट के बारे में तो नहीं इतना मुझे पता है, लेकिन हाँ महाराष्ट्र और मुंबई में तो मतलब बहुत ही रेयर कॉलेजेस है जो शायद प्लेसमेंट प्रोवाइड करते हैं फॉर MSCs. Okay. In my case, there were no placements organized by my college. So after completing my master's in 2023, I was left on my own to figure out how to secure a job in the field. And this lack of institutional support makes things extremely difficult for freshers. Now you are essentially navigating the job market alone, often without guidance, and then competing with the candidates who might have better access to opportunities due to their college's reputation or, placement programs. Now, for those studying in colleges that don't offer placement, the struggle is even greater. You have to build your own professional network from scratch. Then, secondly, actively search for openings and then attend the interviews that could be miles away from where you live. And even after going through this grind, there's no guarantee that you'll land a good role in your field. Correct. Now, let's address a reality that particularly affects women in this field as well. Okay. Many industries actively avoid hiring women for certain roles. You might have come across job advertisement that explicitly state, that सीधा सीधा लिखा होता है that this position is only for men. Yes, in 2024, this kind of discrimination still exists. For women interested in working in R&D, quality assurance, or maybe QC, the opportunities are extremely limited. Instead, the jobs you'll find are often for medical representatives or therapy sales managers, which aren't directly related to our core microbiology. And why even harder for women to build a career in this field. And let's not forget about the hiring process itself. Like most pharmaceutical or food companies conduct interviews only in selected cities like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Gujarat, or Himachal Pradesh. Now, they often prioritize candidates who live near these locations, putting others at a disadvantage, right? Now, for example, if you live in Mumbai, okay, and the job interview is in Bangalore, you're already at a disadvantage. Traveling to another state for an interview is expensive, especially if you're not financially well off. Now, imagine spending your savings to attend an interview only just to face a rejection. And let's be honest, there's no guarantee you'll get the job. Okay, no matter how qualified you are, this is the harsh reality I'm telling you. But I'm not saying I'm entirely against this field. Far from it. Microbiology does offer opportunities once you've gained sufficient experience. After working in the industry for about 4 to 5 years, you can explore better options, switch roles, or move to higher paying jobs. Okay. Now at that stage, the field becomes slightly more manageable. However, like if you even with experience, if you compare microbiology to other fields, it's still not as promising or financially rewarding. Now, that's the honest truth of this field. Now, personally, after completing my postgrad, I spent nearly a year searching for a job in R&D. Now, despite all my efforts, I could not find a suitable opportunity. This experience has made me realize that students, especially those currently pursuing their bachelor's in microbiology, need to be, fully aware of what lies ahead. And the situation in India is such that even after clearing exams like CSIR NET to become a professor, there's no guarantee of getting a job. If you're thinking about building a career in the industry, the challenges are even greater than it seems. So, what's the solution of all this? Okay. Now, if you're passionate about micro and determined to pursue it, like despite all these challenges, you need to be prepared. Okay. Now, you need to be prepared in the sense what? Mentally, emotionally, and financially. Now, relocation is often unavoidable, I know, and you'll need to adapt to life in remote or industrial areas. If you are a woman, you'll need to be aware of the biases that exist and prepare to navigate them. And if you have the financial resources, my honest advice would be to consider studying abroad. Okay. Pursuing a master's or PhD from a reputed institution outside India can open up better opportunities and give you a chance to settle in a country where this field is more respected and better compensated. Okay. Very important. It should be better compensated. Okay. Now, for those currently pursuing their bachelor's, I urge you to think carefully before committing to this field. If you're ready to face these challenges head on and then you're truly passionate about, go for it. But if you're a little unsure or have another interest, I would strongly recommend exploring, alternative fields or career options. Now, the bottom line is this, microbiology as a career in India is not as glamorous or rewarding as people claim. It's important to make informed decisions based on the realities of the industry, not just the myths. Now, this is the truth I have learned through my own journey, and I hope it helps you make better choices for your future. Okay, I hope this video would help you in some or the other form. Uh, you know, I'm just hoping, definitely just hoping that this conversation is helpful and informative. Now, uh, to close this up, we are all in this together, and I'm here to support you every step of the way, जो जितना मुझे समझ आएगा. Baki, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover in future videos, so please let me know in the comments below. I think video को पता नहीं कितना लंबा हुआ, I have no idea. But I think थोड़ा lengthy हो गया होगा. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, please take care of yourself. Bye bye. Thank you.